Yo, hey guys, it's Beast, back with some more beastly content, and today is June 5th, and today is my birthday, and we have some new Once Human content to be discussing, and I think towards the end we're going to talk about my one-man hive and the future plans. I think I just had like an epiphany of the solution to do here, but aside from that, hit F3 on your keyboard if you're on PC. I don't know how to get to events on the mobile version, but I'm sure you do. I think there's just like a little events button, honestly. I'm pretty sure it's pretty intuitive, but head on over to Visional Wheel now. This event is new. Well, at least this portion of the event is Stargate Rush. This has just been added on the 5th, and it's only running from the 5th to June the 19th. Here's the thing, it's a sky race sort of event, so it's more of like a laid-back sort of chill event. It almost seems like something you can actually just get done by rushing, which is very cool to see in my own opinion. It does start in 6 minutes, and according to the game, currently there are 2 different tracks that you can do. You can do the Coastal Lighthouse track easy, and the Chalk Peak track, which is a hard track. So, see, and then when I checked the ranking, so far I don't see any players on either of these two. But as I was saying, with the Stargate Rush, while the Visional anomaly is active, 2 aerial racetracks will manifest in the eastern and northern regions of Nalcott. You can access the racetrack via the Stargate Rush event screen or various locations in the wilderness. V's outfit will automatically change when you enter and return to normal when you leave. To begin the challenge, wait inside the starting circle until the starting countdown ends. Use the lift and speed up components to reach the finish line. Pass through a beacon to earn time reduction points. You will also unlock tiered rewards based on the total number of beacons you pass during the event. Your personal best time for each racetrack will be recorded. The top 100 players with the best times for each racetrack will be listed on the leaderboard. So, pretty interesting overall, guys. If you do ask me, I really do like how this sounds. I can't wait to check it out, and I want to go ahead and show you what items I'm going to be using today. So, we are actually going to use an exact set here. So, we are using an unusual braised meat. This just gives us a use gain 15% damage reduction if your sanity is above 40%. Whatever, it's really the damage reduction there, but the main key thing that we did here actually is there are 3 different stamina boosting foods, 3 different pristine foods. The pristine deer meat, the pristine rabbit meat, and the fine turtle meat. All 3 of these will be giving us stamina boosting effects. So for our gold food item, we're just going to be using an unusual braised meat with one of the stamina boosting foods used to craft it. I can craft more of these. I have plenty of the pristine meat. I have a full video down below about the wish box. It's where I get all my pristine meats from. But let us continue here now as to what else we are actually also going to be using. So for our purple food, we are actually just going to be using the fluffy sweet. I just went with it because it increases your glide speed by 10% and your stamina cost by 15%. We are able to craft it, so we also get our kitchen perks boosting that ahead of time as well. And then for our purple drink, we're actually going to be using Stardust Mushroom Soups. I haven't used these in a minute, but since this isn't a combat thing, this is a race thing, you might want this. So as you can see here though, max stamina plus 20%, stamina recovery speed plus 30%. That's going to help you, get through this race just a little bit quicker. So, steak combo, like I mentioned before, food rarities stack when it comes to buffs. So you can get a purple buff, a gold buff, a blue buff, and a green buff all going on at the same time. So as long as you find something that's actually giving you buffs for each of those rarities, you can get all those buffs, guys. So for our blue food, it's a steak combo. Max stamina plus 100 and duration plus 50. That is, I do believe that's the pristine rabbit meat causing the 150 boost. That or pristine rabbit is 125. Regardless, it's those 3 meats. And then for our roasted meat, of course, the stamina recovery speed plus 50% and 50% bonus duration. Very, very nice. Technically, I also like to use the other, it's not this one, but there's another one that gives you even more of a movement speed, and it's like a substantial boost just for having it. But I actually think I'm almost out of gravity crystals, and I really, really, really recommend for you to be bringing these to guys and make sure you're activating these guys right at the start of this event, because this is going to be how you're able to just hold yourself. I'd use a weapon that can ADS quickly, but this is going to be a stop hold, where you're going to be able to hold yourself in the sky if you shoot past the thing too far. I definitely think this is going to make it just a little bit easier. We are just 2 minutes left to the event now, so let's go ahead and take a look at the whims, and then we're actually going to go ahead and get started on this. I don't want, see, part of me wants to start on the hard one, but I think we're gonna start with the easy one just to see how it is and see if maybe we can do them both in one single event session. So we have Utter Delight, we have Spring Legs, we have Featherweight, and we have Arrow Leap, and those are our 4 whims here. We also have a backpack expansion equipped on this character and the gravity net generator, so hopefully we'll be getting some more gravity crystals. I'm hoping that this event will be another way of getting gravity crystals for those of us who want to build sky bases, because I have a sky base to work on still, but also with the Way of Winter updates here, and there's a multi-ending to the ending now, so they updated the story, so we gonna have to go play that soon. But also, we have an Endless Stream character that just reached level 40 and is about to get its gear, so we got new content over there as well. But I will see you at this event now. Let's go ahead and get this race checked out. And we'll go ahead and just item up here real quick. And I also forgot to mention the gold drink is the Stardust Energy drink because double jump. Also, we're going to start with a Spectral Cloak. You could also just take a jump booster if you wanted to use something else for your gold food or drink item. But regardless, that is that. That is all of our items. I will see you at this event in just a minute. Challenge starts, guys. So here's actually how you go ahead and challenge it. Once it says challenge start, you just hit this right here. It's going to teleport you to the event now. And here is our start point. So let's go ahead and try this thing here. So first of all, stand in the start ring for 3 seconds. Done. Jump up. Now we're gonna have to use it looks like we're just gonna be able to fly straight through this, so we didn't even have to use little boosters there, though I'm worried that there we go. Actually, yeah, we're totally moving here. This is definitely how it's supposed to go, and I don't know if that counted it. It said +1, so here we're gonna drop in air dash, because air dash is definitely gonna be very important here when you get on these farther distance areas. I can already tell. Air dash here, drop, air dash, and then air dash again. Once again, don't use all of your stamina up trying to air dash through this. You can also do the glide, and then also another old glide trick that I like to do if you want to speed up your glide a little bit, maybe you're just barely not making it, is spamming the A and the D key on it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Make sure we hit it. Drop our weapon out so we got it. And we quit gliding, so let's definitely go get to these jump pads right here, guys. But this is absolutely cool. I really like this, actually. This is a pretty nice chill event. It's not anything crazy like serious when it comes to this event. This doesn't feel crazy serious to me, but it does feel like an absolute blast to me, and we completely missed that, so that's probably why there's no leaderboard clears yet. It's because you can miss it. Thankfully, we have all this stamina and jump boost and everything. It's a relatively easy thing for us to do. As you can see here, 21 out of 35, 22 out of 35. I do believe we're actually going to be the first on the board for this. I'm surprised. It's surprising that I'm going to be first on the board. Maybe it's either the board hasn't updated or we are about to be first on the board for this, because I did not see anybody else on the leaderboard, and there's no one else doing this event right now. And maybe it's just because they're trying Chalk Peak and keep failing and aren't trying the easy one first, but I highly suggest to go check this one out first. This definitely seems like a training course. It'd be nice if we were to get more maps as this went along, and look at that, guys. Look at that, and you can literally just hit Y to re-challenge and just keep challenging this. This is going to be giving you points over and over. We're going to go ahead and exit the dungeon for now, see how many points we actually accumulated there just for clearing the easy mode, and then I guess we'll go check out the Chalk Peak one, because that was a 2-minute race, guys. Sky races, pretty cool, honestly, especially if you're using these stamina boosting foods like I just showed you. Like, that's probably why I had such an easy time, is because I have the perfect food set. But I worked this food set out a while ago, so let's go ahead and check this out, though. Like I've been saying, though, this is the set to be using. Here we are, 32 points, actually. It's only going to be 150 to actually get the Void Wings, which is a new skin for V, so he's actually going to turn green. Another thing is the Loot Crate technically does have a new V skin in it. I would have been able to get it, and we'd actually be rocking it right now, but I actually wanted the rock wall really, really bad for some weird reason. So let's go on to Chalk Peak now and start this race. I'm really liking this event so far. So we're going to try and focus on this one, so I might not end up talking as much. Just because this is supposed to be the hard one, and that was the easy one. That wasn't the normal one or anything like that. That was the easy one, and this is definitely why people don't have a score yet. Okay, so drop, throws ourselves through the hoop. We're gonna have to know how to do this. Like, this is, if you learned the anti-gravity combat and the movement of the anti-gravity combat, this event should be pretty easy for you. But if you didn't and you don't have the proper items, I'm sure this event could be an absolute nightmare. As you can see there, I completely overshot the ring there and just used arrow leap to get back to it. Super duper easy, 3 out of 35. All we gotta do is collect 35 rings, it actually does look like here. So we're gonna arrow leap and then hope we can get our wings through it. Boom. Oh, it didn't count it though. Maybe this one will. It's close. It's so close. It's so close. There we go. So hopefully 4. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. Definitely got to make sure you get up high enough. Oh, and we completely missed that there. See what I'm saying? This can definitely be very punishing. I can definitely see why the leaderboard had no clears on it yet. We're going to try and clear this the brute force way, which is just, you know, 5 stamina bars. But let's go ahead and go up in the air. And I love it about this set too. I am using the new gravity set. It is definitely giving me a boost. I just watched my stamina bar restore there because of all the boosts we have going on and the set we're actually using here, guys. Definitely, oh no, that's the worst thing. And there's no animation cancel for the melee either. So I'll see you at the start. Okay, so here's a cool thing. If you do actually hit the escape button and hit F, it will automatically restart the event for you. So let's try this again. Maybe we'll just let some music play and I'll try hard on this for a second. Alrighty, and it does look like it's based upon the number of rings you collect, so doing hard and easy should be about the exact same rewards here. So I don't, unless it doubled the points for being hard. We will double check here real quickly and make sure that it didn't give more points than 30 that it did. Because we were actually able to get 35 points from clearing the easy mode, which did seem just a little bit easier. This one really just seems like a little more high speed. I will say, once you get the hang of it, and especially, I could imagine facing other players on this, and playing this in multiplayer would be pretty cool, guys, if you do ask me. This could definitely be something very, very cool. I think I'm just going to go through and challenge the easy one over and over. We might actually try and max out this event all in one sitting and be done with it and get our wings so that we can actually move on to the next projects that we will be working on here. But yeah, as you can see, pretty cool event overall. Nice little chiller event. There is a ton of other content you might want to go ahead and start checking out. And I think that's what they're doing with this latest inversion is it's a really fun one. It feels really nice to play, and you can even play the new Way of Winter update. The new update test that's out actually has a server launching that's a Visional server and an update test, so you can go play the new endings in plural because it's multi-ending now two-way of winner right now and still be enjoying this new Visional content, guys. What can I say? But I do believe I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I have 20 more minutes. I'm going to try and max this event out on the easy track. I really think I can. I mean, we are flying through it at a minute 30 each time. I guess I'll let it time lapse for 20 minutes, but I do believe this is the end of the video, so go ahead and leave a like on it if you did enjoy it, and keep it beast mode.
The perfect ride.